Hey everybody, just doing a little bit of cardio and be answering some questions that I got from the other forums, the other groups. And then if anyone has any question, just drop them in the chat. Thank you to those who are watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Do all the nice things, likes and whatever's in between. I always start these videos with the main reason why I do cardio is that at the gym I don't want cardiovascular failure to come before muscular failure. So I want to make sure that my cardiovascular system is tip top, meaning now that the heart rate it's manageable. I can sort of perform at sort of a high latitude, if we can put it that way, where the breathing is not that the easiest, but I can still perform, which is what I definitely get from doing cardio, is that the breathing is definitely somewhat not the easiest, but as I said, that's one of my main reasons for doing cardio, is that you don't want to reach muscular failure, or you don't want to reach vascular failure before you can reach muscular failure, because when I'm at the gym, I'm trying to build muscle. So I don't want breathing to be an issue while I'm trying to build muscle. So that's one of the reasons why I do cardio whenever I can. And I do this kind of sort of less impact, less intense cardio, because it works for me. It does give me what I need. So let's get to the questions that I got. Okay, here's an interesting one. Somebody asked, free weight versus machines, which one is better for building muscle? When you training and then you're using free weight obviously includes your dumbbells, your squat, deadlifts, your military press, but it's basically your dumbbells and your dumbbells and your barbell. With that one, I'm almost sure that any sort of old school bodybuilder will put their lives, or they will put all of their money into free weight. And then I've sort of over time really seen the difference when somebody said that I've been training free weight for 10 years and someone who said majority they uses machines. Thank you so much, all 9U for watching. Sorry, I apologize. I can't read the other characters, but yes, I am really muscular. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, kindly subscribe and like and do the nice things. If there's any question, just drop them in the chat. I'm just doing a little bit of cardio while I answer some questions that I got from Facebook. So thank you so much. So basically the question that I'm busy with now, someone asked which one is better between free weight and machines. Both free weight and machines, they have a place in anybody's muscle building journey, but I believe that they serve different purposes, or they won't give you the same result. Because I listen to a lot of Dave Palumbo. Is a bodybuilding scholar that I've watched. Check out his channel, RX Muscle. He's been bodybuilding in the 90s. He went to medical school. He's a coach. Yes, he owns a supplement company. So he's one of the authorities when it comes to bodybuilding, or to me, is credible. So one of the videos I watched in the past, he was saying that when you're using free weight at the gym, or you're just training with free weight, there's muscles that you only build from free weight. Because with the free weight, you need to stabilize the weight. Like when you're doing chest, you need to stabilize the weight here. And then it's up to you to make sure you keep it in this position, compared to a machine where it's already locked into that groove. Meaning now that the muscles that you use to stabilize the weight, you won't be able to build those muscles when you're doing machines, because it's already locked in on, if it's an incline, it's already locked in on the incline position, because you don't need to stabilize it, compared to now when you're doing an incline bench where it's up to you to stabilize it. And then when you're stabilizing the weight, you are building muscles, and the quality of the muscle, I believe it's not the same, because when you're stabilizing, you're using more strength, and then you're building certain muscles that you cannot build on the machine, because the machine, you're already locked into that groove. Even for shoulders, it's already in this position. There's no, like, you're not trying to keep it from falling because it's already here. But with the free weight, because you need to stabilize it so it doesn't fall, there's certain muscle that you build just from trying to stabilize it from falling backwards or falling, towards the front. So I think that's one of the main reasons. And then I think in that scenario, definitely I would say a point goes to the free weight, because there's muscles that you won't be able to, that you're building from stabilizing the weight in that position. And I think this explanation, gives a point to the machines, where since the machine is already locked in, like on this position, the machine, you're definitely going to be hitting the muscle that you're supposed to be hitting. It won't, any other muscle group won't interfere, because it's locked in. Like, meaning now that you're doing incline, it's already locked in. So the weight will be targeting the incline chest only, because it's already on this position, compared to now on the free weight, because now the weight can get heavier. You may not be able to keep it on the incline position for all the reps, because it's going to be getting heavier. So sometimes you're more sort of flat-ish because it's heavier, or it may actually be more sort of shoulder because it's going to be heavier. But now on the machine, because it's already locked in that position, you will strictly be hitting, the incline chest. So that's one benefit, or a scenario where I'm giving a point to the free weight, that because the machine is locked into that position, like when you're doing shoulders, in the machine, it's locked in this position. There won't be a scenario where you try to stabilize it and it maybe goes a little bit too much to the back or too much to the front. It's locked in on this one, compared to now the free weights, where when it gets heavier you may maybe lean forward or maybe lean more to the back. So I think those are the two sort of main differences that I'd like to highlight when it comes to free weight compared to machines. That free weight, definitely it's more challenging because you stabilize it, and then you're building what you call stabilizing muscles, which is sort of muscles that sort of fill in certain depths. And then those muscles you cannot build with machines, because you don't need to stabilize with the machine, it's already on that groove. So that's the one benefits that I want to highlight. There's definitely other benefit, but that's the one I want to highlight when it comes to free weight. And then now when it comes to machines, because it's already locked in on that groove, you will be hitting the exact muscle that you want to hit. You want any other muscle group, like when you're doing chest, the shoulder won't interfere because it's already locked in. Now when you're pressing, it's on that groove already, compared to now on the free weight, that if you are pressing and it gets heavier, if you try to do chest, it gets heavier, your shoulder will definitely interfere, because it's automatic. Your body, it's one thing, you definitely assist the other muscle if the other muscle is feeling stressed. And then obviously with that is not locked in, the body will just allow the other muscles to sort of interfere and assist. So I think those are just the two things that I'd like to highlight with the debate between which one is better, between machines and free weight. We'll definitely expand more on this sort of debate, but for now, just those two. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely see you soon. For any questions, just drop them in the chat and drop them in the comment. We'll definitely answer them when I see them, or on the next video or the next stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Those who are watching for the first time, thank you so much for watching. Kindly subscribe and do the nice things. Returning viewers, appreciate you all. Thank you. Definitely. I'm gonna see you soon. For any questions, whenever you're watching this video, you can just drop them in chat. You can definitely answer them whenever I get a chance.